Aloha and welcome to Showcase Hawaii, Hawaii's only home shopping show. I'm Wayne Nunez.
And I'm Lori Nunez.
We have a great show, new things we wanted to bring you just in time for Christmas.
Well, it's funny how these things, the jewelry often makes me think back to, when we talk about our childhood here in Hawaii, sometimes we call it our small kid time. And so I think about that we would get paper clips and string them together to make our necklaces, right? And so this is the adult updated version of our paper clip chain. And then we've got this very large Baroque pearl, which makes me think of when we used to play marbles and you had your big bambucha was your big marble. It just reminded me of it. I mean, we really should have named it the bambucha pearl because it's so big.
It is a big pearl.
But now, you can see it really stands out and looks great.
It does. Now, if you're not familiar with pearls, and if you think pearls are only round,
yes,
they come in all different shapes and sizes.
Yes.
This is a Baroque pearl.
Right.
I say 18 millimeters, but it varies in size. It could be a slightly bigger, it could be slightly smaller,
right,
but they are close to that 18 millimeter. They're white Baroque pearls. They have a unique shape. So each one of these are one of a kind, really.
Right.
The great thing about these is we have a wire running through the whole pearl, so it's not going to pop out. And then the paper clip chain is attached to each side. Lori loves it because it's a combo.
Well, okay, so this is an 18-inch chain on me.
Mm-hmm.
And the most requested chain, and we've been doing this for a long time, right? We're going into our 15th year on TV. So the most requested chain is 18-inch for women. And so every now and then we get someone who says, oh, I wouldn't mind having it a little longer. Or maybe you want the style where you have your collar, button-up shirt and you want to wear it on the outside, or you just have a tunic top and you want a longer look. You can actually use the bracelet as an extender and clip them onto each other so it drops down longer.
So once you clip them together, it comes out to about 25 and a quarter inch.
Yes.
So that's a perfect size for anybody wanting to wear it a little bit longer.
Right.
Now, what Lori had done when she put them together, she put one pearl in the back and one pearl in the front. She was wearing her hair up,
yeah,
and then people were like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful and unique.
Right.
So she was able to not only showcase the pearl in the front, but she was able to showcase it in the back.
Well, a lot of the ladies love wearing their hair up, especially in the warm weather, right? So it's just kind of a nice surprise because of course, it's beautiful if you have the pearl that you're wearing along your neckline. But to have that little surprise, to have the pearl up on your back of your neck is really beautiful and
unexpected.
Unexpected, yeah. So great word, and it's true. And it just makes it that much more special, and you can make it unique. So we love giving you the option to personalize it and make it a little more interesting and fun for you, and to have different looks that you can wear with the same piece.
Well, if you've been watching Showcase Hawaii throughout the years, you know that we like to create versatility in all our pieces, whether that be combining them, clipping them together, stacking them, wearing them on different fingers or different parts of the body. But we want to make sure that you get the most out of what you purchase from Showcase Hawaii. I gotta point out that the great thing about the paperclip design is that you can shorten it to any size that feels comfortable.
Now, you can clip it wherever you want.
You can clip it wherever you want.
Yes.
So if you want to go down in size on the bracelet, Lori has actually smaller wrists, so she was able to clip it mid-link. And if she wants to make it more of a choker style necklace, she could go down to 16 or 15 inches.
So I went tighter so that it's tight around my wrist, but I have room here that I could clip it looser.
Another
and then
inch.
it would fall down lower. It's whatever you prefer. Sometimes if you're wearing a long sleeve and you want to wear it on the outside, then you might want to loosen it. But again, it's giving you that option. And I always talk about jewelry being fun because I think it should be fun. I think it should be a discovery where you say, oh, I saw everybody wearing it this way, but I'm going to wear it that way. You know, it's like sometimes I'll see even clothing, you know, you wear something one way. And for example, there's this zip up top that I've seen a lot of people wear it, and it's all zipped up. And then all of a sudden, I saw some people wearing it as a jacket. And it's like, wow, you know, you just discovered a whole new use for something that you've had all these years. And I think that's what your jewelry box should be like. That's what your collection should be like. You may wear it, you know, you have those pair of earrings or the necklace that you always wear with the certain outfit. But sometimes it's fun to change it up and just try it with something else or try mixing and matching. And you'll find that it might surprise you.
It will surprise you. You know when we're designing and we're looking for new things, so you know, to give you options. But we know how difficult it is to go out and shop. In fact, you were reading an article about how shopping is in person is kind of falling out of favor.
Well, it's interesting, right? When you think about, and I want to say the old days, but when you think about it, I think growing up, shopping was a treat.
It was an experience.
We're talking about going shopping was a treat, right? There was no online, right? You couldn't shop online.
You're giving away your age.
Yeah. And so, I mean, I remember going with my mom. It would be like this whole thing, you know, we'd go have lunch, and it was just kind of fun once you got your shopping bag, and you know, now you got to bring your own bag, right?
That's true.
Right? It used to be fun that, you know, part of the experience was getting your little bag or your package and carrying it around. And,
but I mean, even when you don't bring your bag, you have to buy a bag, and then you feel so bad because you know you have 20 bags in your car or at home,
I forgot to bring
and then it kind of takes away from the experience. But that whole customer service experience is different now.
Well, and they were saying, this article, right, was saying that, so now, of course, you've got less staff members working, and it's hard for businesses to have a lot of staff. But then what happens is for the customer experience, you know, maybe you're waiting longer. Or as you know, there's a lot of self-checkouts, which is, you know, self-serve, and you just kind of are doing everything yourself, right? You're getting it yourself, you're finding it yourself, you're checking out yourself. You could almost just go in and out and just never even talk to someone. So you may as well order online with us or give us a call. I'm just saying.
No, it's true,
but it's true because
we answer all the questions that you may have, and if we're not doing it from our chatting, we're usually doing it through a phone conversation or through a text, a message via our online messaging service.
Well, and I always have to make sure I say that as many people that call and thank us or email and text, I feel so grateful, and I want to thank you back. And I do always make it a point to tell people how grateful I am and how much we appreciate you. I mean, when we say we appreciate you, we really mean it, because it helps our lives. It enriches our lives, and you make our day. You know, someone will make a nice comment and I'm like, you just made my day. You know, you make what we do all worthwhile just by that nice comment, just by taking a moment to make that nice comment, or sharing with us how happy it made you. In fact, I have something here. Annalisa, she wrote, and it's so funny because we'll get a note, you know, it's like an alert that will say it's out for delivery or delivered. And it's so funny, like sometimes it's within minutes, right? We get a text or a call, or someone will call, but she wrote.
Now wait, I have to preface by saying, Lori's putting emotion and she's enunciating in ways that we don't know if Annalisa is actually talking like this.
I'm doing a disclaimer
But no.
on my. This is my reading.
Annalisa might be watching
Okay,
going,
Wayne's done some acting, so you have to
Yes.
do like readings or live readings. So
Exactly.
Don't you have to impart some
Okay.
kind of sense of emotion? I don't
Yes.
have a director telling me.
I'll
but
direct you, and this is what we think she was feeling when she wrote it. And action.
Aloha. Receive my order today. I love my items. And there's like 5 exclamation points. It was very fun opening up my package, right? It's like an experience. I'm interjecting, sorry. I really love the beautiful packaging. Also, thanks for gift boxing the necklace I got as a gift for my daughter. Love you all.
Oh, see?
Right? Who does that?
Well,
She
who
said,
does
"Love you
this?
all."
That's what I want to know. Who does this? Okay, that's a
Oh my
little
God.
overacting, but we know you got the hit. So
We told you, right, that we had this business consultant. It was part of a program we went through. And he had been in business for, I don't know, 30-something years. And we told him, our customers write us, text us, and call us and tell us, I love you.
on a daily
Or
basis.
love you. Or, and she says, love you all, exclamation, like several times. And he was so shocked. And he said, I've never had any customer ever tell me that they love me.
Yes, he was shocked. So at the end of the call, we said, "We love you," and he was speechless. But it was a lot of fun, and we have the most loving ohana showcase
gosh,
ohana.
we appreciate
that
you so much.
I mean, you can't imagine. So we have to bring this next item back because you were asking, and your wish is my command, and I can't tell you how many times people have said, can you please bring your coral wood fish hook back? It's inlaid with mother of pearl, and it's
love
a
that.
stunning piece.
It really is. And there's so much attention to detail.
There is a lot of attention to detail. We're including a 20-inch silver rope chain. Now, this is all sterling silver, and it has that coral wood inlay along with the mother of pearl, which kind of glides into the tip.
Right?
It's a seamless
I mean, it
design.
actually, when you say that, it draws your eye where you go from the top and you follow the curve, and then you see that beautiful paua shell. As you said, it can also be called mother of pearl. But that accent, it just really draws you in.
It's a nice piece. It's a heavier piece. You're going to find that you can feel the weight around your neck. It's not so heavy that you're going to be hunched over, but you can feel the weight of this fish hook. It's beautiful.
I love having something different. And for all of you, I mean, a man or a woman could wear this. But
Correct.
for those of you who are the men out there looking for something to spruce up your wardrobe and make you
Yes,
feel
yes.
nice and have something special.
Plus, all my guys out there, we don't get much. You know, there's a lot of the ladies that like to watch and buy stuff
Yes.
for themselves, but the guys really love the fish hooks. We do have a lot of women that buy the fish hooks, so I
Yes.
cannot say it's strictly for men. It
And-
is for both.
Well, I was going to say we have a lot of women looking for gifts for the men in their lives
Right,
as
the
well.
men and their
you want-
sons
right,
and nephews.
And all of you and we are always looking for something that's unique.
Mhm.
It's going to stand out.
Right.
It's going to make you feel good and special when you're wearing it. And of course, you're going to get compliments. People are going to admire this on you. It's such a beautiful piece.
Now, all of our fish hooks, if you've noticed, they're always fashioned after the ancient Hawaiian fish hooks. So we like to keep in that theme of Hawaii
Yes.
running through everything that we're featuring. With the Hawaii or the ocean
Yes.
or the flora or fauna, we like to keep that running theme here at Showcase Hawaii. And if this is the first time you're watching or you're watching from the mainland,
Yes.
we welcome you because
Right.
we're on every day. And, a lot of you
Three
might,
times a day.
3 times a day. Yeah. if that isn't enough to get sick of us. But yes.
But those of you who have visited Hawaii and you have fond memories, or you're planning a visit, or you have family members who are here, so you just want a little piece of Hawaii, just a little bit that's gonna just fulfill that desire that you have to connect with your family or to connect with the islands. And it's also really nice when someone compliments you and you can say, oh yes, I've been to Hawaii, and share your story, or I'm going to be going to Hawaii, and then people get excited for you.
So if you know somebody that loves Hawaii, they're going to really love this. That mother of pearl is combined with the koa wood, and then it's inlaid in the frame around. The frame around it is solid sterling silver.
Right.
And we have photos that you can see on screen of all the different angles. We're also pairing it with a 18-inch rope chain, because when you combine the 2 inches of the fish hook,
The pendant.
of the pendant, along with the rope chain, it falls nicely. You could see right in my shirt.
Right.
And
that's what most people want, is it to fall right where their collar would open. Also, if you were just wearing a shirt or t-shirt, or a v-neck or a scoop neck, it would fall really nicely where you can see it. And that's what you want, is that you want it to be seen.
Now, these are the things that we think about every time we're trying to picture you sitting at home thinking, what would you like and how would you like it? So we're going through our head and we're thinking, but plus I test things out. I wear them myself.
Yes.
I get feedback from people. In fact, we were talking about vacation. We went on vacation and we were wearing, obviously, Showcase Hawaii jewelry. And we've got so many compliments on our travels that, it only reinforces that, yes, this is going to be a good thing. So,
and it really adds to what you're wearing. It just changes your outfit. You could see someone wearing something similar that you're wearing in clothing, but because of your jewelry, it sets you apart. And I have to say, with sterling silver, it looks great on all different skin tones. And with all different colors. It just looks really, really nice. And so we have those of you who will only wear sterling silver, and then we have those of you who will wear either one, so that makes it easy. But I do find that the sterling silver is just something that works for a lot of people. It looks great. And
it's affordable. It's still a precious metal. It's affordable and it's easy to care for, which we like. And, it's great for a man or a woman or somebody younger. If you have a keiki that loves fish hooks and you think they're responsible, then this is a good way. But it's so affordable and it's still very high quality, which we really try to strive to bring to you. We're also offering the free shipping, which is always nice. People always say, do you still have free shipping and free shipping to the mainland?
And a free gift box.
Right. That makes a huge difference too.
Right, because you don't have to go out and look for one.
There's so many times that we go out and we get something and we think, okay, now...
How are you going to gift it?
And then you go get the box and it is outrageously priced.
Yes.
And then you add a card to that. And then it's even more. And you're thinking, this nice little gift that you wanted to give, that you budgeted for, now costs this much more, and you're thinking, well, I don't want to give it anymore. Keep it for myself. Yeah, that is something I'd say.
Well, and those of you who have let us know how grateful you are about having us be able to ship it for you, so you don't have to go to the post office and you don't have to wrap it, and you just get the nice phone call or card saying thank you. Looking for Hawaii-inspired items at affordable prices? Watch Showcase Hawaii at 6:30 a.m., 3 p.m., and 12:30 a.m. every day on Spectrum Channel 1016.
Now here's a look at all the wonderful things we're featuring this month.
Our Honu petroglyph earrings are something that people love. I guess it makes them feel like they're close to the ocean. And of course, we've always shared with you that the Honu has so much symbolism with wisdom and strength and just, good luck, long life. And these are available with the post back or the hooks, whichever you prefer.
Now, these also have koa wood inlay in that petroglyph design.
Nice accent.
People love the fact that it is a Hawaiiana themed earring that, as Lori was saying, the Honu has a lot of symbolism.
Yes.
And so does koa wood.
Yes.
So we wanted to make sure we brought them together in a beautiful design. Now, this wood is protected with a resin coating, so you don't have to worry about that. And the posts are sterling silver, so you won't get a reaction to it. But they're great for adults or keiki.
Yes.
It doesn't matter
All
because
ages.
this is a really nice size. It's not too big, not too small. It's about 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And I have to point out, this will match your other koa wood jewelry that we featured in the past.
A lot of you are putting your collections together, and you can add this Koa Nui
Yes.
Honu pendant. It's a wonderful size, and then you've got that silver accent, which is polished, as well as you have that texture on the fins, which I just think makes it so special.
Now, we featured koa pendants in the past, and we featured honus in the past. But this is a little different. The shape's different.
Yes.
As Lori was saying, the texture to the design is a little different. The bail is integrated in the head.
I was just gonna
which
say,
you can see.
so smart.
Yeah,
Looks
so
like it's swimming up.
it kind of disappears, and then you have that nice big centerpiece of that koa, which every
Yes.
one of these is going to be unique to you
Yes.
because every piece of wood is unique. So
Yes.
the grain comes out because we have that beautiful resin coating on there, and it protects it. And this is silver plated over brass, so it's going to last for a long time. And we're including the chain too.
Our Puanani koa flower pendant with chain. I love how the koa frames the pendant in a diamond shape. And of course, Puanani means flowers. So we are offering you our bird of paradise or our hibiscus flower you're going to see coming up. Oh, right there. And so I feel like it's a picture frame, if
It
you
is.
had it in your home, but then you get to wear it and share it or gift it.
Now, this is a new design. We've never featured anything in this design before.
Yes.
The flowers are that polished silver. It's silver-plated design over brass. And then you have that beautiful koa wood inlay that, as Lori was saying, framing around the either hibiscus or the bird of paradise.
Right.
You can see that the mirror finish really reflects the light beautifully.
Right.
And we're including an 18-inch adjustable chain with this. The design really, because it's koa, is a one-of-a-kind design on each one. You're going to get a different grain of wood.
Right, that's what we always talk about. Each piece is always going to look a little bit different because of the tone of the wood and the grain. Now, our Vana earrings.
These are my favorite.
Oh, gosh. We called it Vana because it really does look like the sea urchin, just that puff. And you might think that it would be prickly or pokey or... It's not. It's soft like a cloud. It's so cute.
We
And-
took the little
yeah.
points off.
Yes,
exactly.
it's so cute. And I really like that screw back feature because a lot of you are saying, especially if you're still wearing masks or, even if your hair gets caught, you're just so concerned about the earring possibly falling off especially if it's just a small post earring like this, which is the perfect accent. So to have that screw back, just stays on very secure, and people really love that
Well,
feature.
with this one, I think you needed it too because there was all these little spikes, these puff spikes coming
Yes.
out. This is 925 sterling silver, which we know that you like your silver because you don't want any reaction. But that screw back is very easy. It's like a little ball and a screw. You stick it through regularly and then you just screw it on and it stays in place. But
Right.
it needed it for this design because of all the little spikes.
Our Nui pineapple pendant with chain.
Again, we brought it back.
It's a bestseller
It
because
is.
pineapples have so many meanings, hospitality, it's just very welcoming, but people just associate pineapples with Hawaii. So whether you're watching from any of the states, or you're here in the islands, that pineapples have that significance here. And I love the open cage design of this one. It lets the light through. It just gives it a very elegant and upscale, expensive look.
Now, we're offering these in a rose gold plated and the silver color,
Yes.
which is sterling silver. They're all 0.925 sterling silver, but now you have your choice. And we know that you love your rose gold. We know that you love your silver. Now you don't have to choose because we're going to have them in all three styles. That crown is beautiful too. It really gives that sense of a pineapple. And then that scroll design has hibiscus and leaves and everything. So it really shows off what the pineapple really looks like. Now, our Hawaiian quilt print umbrellas with the engraved handle, these are super popular. Now, we have a limited number in these following colors.
Now we try to bring you something that's special. It's a gift that people are going to use. These are our exclusive designs. And we wanted to bring it to you in colors that would work for men or women. Sometimes you have to share your umbrella with the other members of your family.
Right.
So you want them to be able to just grab and go and pick a color that they're gonna love using. And you can see that all of these can mix and match with any type of clothing that you're wearing. We have a lot of people that tell us it just brings them happiness to be able to wear it. And there's an added bonus because the fabric is 30 SPF, so you're gonna get some sun protection if you're in the rain and it's sunny, or you're at a game or some sporting event and you just want a little bit of protection. We have a lot of people that carry the umbrellas just to do their daily walks. So it's something that will add to your wardrobe, I think.
It does.
And it's something that makes a really great gift where you can gift it to anyone and they're going to be very, very happy.
Now, I also want to point out it's a 36-inch canopy, so that's
Yes.
3 feet there. And it has a graphite frame, so the frame is very flexible. Well, we hope you're able to get in on one of these great deals today.
The ordering process is so fast and so easy, so log on to showcasehawaii.tv.
Thanks for watching.
Bye for now.